So guys, today is day 4. We got SBD. I need to get my pre-workout right now. All right, that's better. So we got SBD. It's week 1, day 4. Shouldn't feel too bad, but it's gonna be a heavy day because doing squat, bench, and deadlift all in one session. It's not fun, especially when weights get heavier. But nonetheless, I'm gonna warm up, and I'll see you guys on the platform. Body feels good. I feel really good. I've been really taking recovery really important. I've been stretching like really hard every day, especially on off days. And as you saw in the last video, I hit the cold plunge every day, and I feel like that helps a lot with recovery. So that was 154, I believe. So we're gonna make our way up. Not too bad. Throw another red. Not too bad. Totally forgot to wear my deadlift socks, so the bars are really scraping against my shin a lot. Not bleeding, but it's red. I'll be fine. All right, before I do this last warm up, I have one thing to say. Anyway, if you're watching this, please sponsor me.
Is it really a slide? Yeah, there's my cousins are super conscious about that. It could be one of those things where,
oh, shit was easy. All right, last warm up, 484 done. Like I said, it's gonna be an easy deadlift day. We're gonna start with 458 top set for 4. So let's get into it. Not too bad, not too bad. Nice little 423 on the bar. Let's rep it out.
I really think like if you just spread your legs out a bit and like got your back fixed, your deadlift could be 700 easy.
Definitely not. Oh, I'm already getting flashbacks from tempo squats. All right, I don't want to bore you guys with some baby weights, so I'm just gonna speed through the rest of my working sets. I told him I should start twerking on camera.
Fuck, dude, who's that guy that like it's $1 million drinks a bunch of alcohol?
Man, I got 407 on the bar. Honestly, guys, these days, I feel like 405 is not even impressive. Like, to all you new lifters, 405 is a great accomplishment for deadlift, but I feel like just in the realm of the 5%ers of the top lifters in the world, 405 is honestly nothing. It's like the bar. And I'm doing this for a working set. So sad. Man, in times like these when I feel like super drained, I don't speak Spanish, but one of my buddies told me that there's one thing you can say to encourage yourself is yo soy maricón. I don't know what that means. I feel better. All right, guys, I didn't want to bore you with my warm-ups. So we got 242 on the bar. This is about 40 pounds under my max. We got the elbow wraps and the wrist wraps from Pure Lifestyle. Got them on. I didn't feel like I put them on super tight, so we'll see if they work or not. But yeah, let's test them. Definitely move faster than what I expected. I think without any assistance, I think it would have moved at like RP 775. But it could be that I'm just really recovered, or these really work. So might be a long shot, but I'm just gonna throw in 2 reds, which is 264, 15 pounds under my max, and let's test it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm literally losing circulation in my arm and my hand. I didn't even wrap this super tight, and like my whole arm is going purple. So I'm gonna take these off. Oh man. Yeah, definitely wrap the elbow wraps tighter this time. Definitely feel a lot more pressure. 264 move faster than what it normally would without the wraps. However, I will argue and say that the slingshot provides a lot more power and bounce off the chest. I feel like the wraps honestly just give me a lot more tension, and it's just like another platform, just to allow me just to keep tight and recruit the same muscle without fatiguing as fast. But in terms of speed, wasn't too much of a difference. So based on our program, we got 182 for a top set of 7. Like I said, first week, not heavy at all. And on top of that, day 4 is kind of like, I bench 4 times a week. Day 4 bench is more for like volume and fatigue. So it's a really high rep range, just to kind of like just keep on working on fatigue and volume, and not super heavy. So we're gonna use the elbow wraps again to see if it makes a difference, and I'll let you guys know my verdict. All right, that didn't feel too bad. I feel like it's kind of hard to reach the chest because of the tension of the wraps. However, did notice a little more bounce once I was able to get it off the chest. So these definitely work. Not as good as a slingshot, but I mean, I feel like the elbow wraps are more like wrist wraps, just to kind of give that elbow that support versus slingshot, really giving you that tension, pushing off the chest. So definitely have to get a video for the slingshot to kind of compare the differences. But all right guys, this is gonna be the real test of the elbow wraps. So I have back off of 3x9 at 170 pounds, which is what it's on here right now. Now what I'm gonna try to do to see if these elbow wraps really add to your bench, I'm gonna attempt to do all 3 sets at one go, which means I have to do 170 pounds 27 times, and that's a lot of reps. And my max is only 280. So let's see if we can do this. Oh man, that was insane. I did not think I was gonna do that. Okay, I was surely mistaken. These elbow wraps definitely do the trick. Oh man, I feel my arms are about to blow up. Oh dude, so much pressure with every rep. Once I got to like 15, I couldn't feel my arms anymore. Oh man, that was great. Nonetheless, bench is done. Now we got squat. All right guys, we made it to our last and final compound of the day, squats. For all you powerlifters out there, SBD is probably the worst day to do. It's just not even that it's hard, because like bench and squat, at least on this day for me, relatively light in weight, but it's just that I'm so fatigued after using so many muscles. Like I said, powerlifting, it's like a full body workout. Using so much energy, so many muscles to get this weight moving, and it takes a lot out of you. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm doing high bar squats for my tertiary squat day, and I have not done high bar squats. I haven't even hit an SBD day in 3 months because of how lazy I've gotten. And I feel like I was at my strongest when I did do SBD, or when I squatted 3 times a week. Not so much because the frequency, but because of the mentality. I feel like squatting 3 times a week, it's like I don't wanna do it, but I got myself to do it. So nonetheless, we're gonna warm up and get to our working sets. Not doing high bar squat for almost 3 months. It's almost like starting over in the gym again. I feel like I've forgotten the mechanics of a high bar squat. It's so different than a low bar squat. I mean, bar sitting at like your upper trap, it just hurts so much now. And I'm just not used to just traveling so far down, very quad and glute dominant, but it doesn't feel bad. So let's see what we can do. And yeah. That didn't feel too bad. Belt pressure kind of hit my stomach a little bit. I'm doing these sleeveless just because I don't like to rely too much on my knee sleeves. Didn't feel really too bad, honestly. I think it's more so just the positioning and getting used to keeping my back straight again. But overall, didn't feel heavy. I don't doubt that I can do maybe, I can probably do 500. So what I'm gonna do is throw on 428 and then just call it there as a warm up. All right, not too bad. Based off of that, definitely don't 500. I probably, on a really good day with sleeves, I can see 500 raw. I can probably see 470, 480 maybe, but overall wasn't too bad. So based off of this, I'm gonna calculate my working sets. I just have 3 sets, shouldn't be too bad, but let's get to it. All right guys, we just have a little 3x6 at 374. Shouldn't be too bad, but let's just hope my knees don't break on me. A little harder than what I expected. Not sure if I want to go down or not, but oh man, took it out of me. Might have overcalculated a little bit. Still got it up, but wasn't at the intended RP that I wanted. Guess whatever. All right guys, so I did indeed put the wrong weight. So 374, it wasn't necessarily wrong. However, that was calculated based off of my low bar max. So if I was low barring and I had sleeves on, that's what I would have done, which makes a lot more sense. So I'm actually really surprised I was able to do it high bar. High bar, no sleeves, narrow stance. That's pretty impressive. And I haven't high barred in 3 months consistently in like probably more than 6. But I actually probably haven't high barred in like almost a year, realistically. But this is the real weight. Not sure if you guys can see it, but we have 323 on the bar. We just gotta do this for 2 more sets. Let's get it. That was a lot easier than 374. Still not really used to high bar. I'm out of breath. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching these past few videos. I'm gonna move my bike here. I can, you guys are probably gonna roast me because you guys are gonna think that I'm always out of breath. I feel bad for you guys that are watching right now, hearing me palpitate, especially having the mic so close to my mouth. But some of you guys might like it, some of you guys might hate it. Whatever, I'm putting in the work. All right guys, done with our compounds, finally. Been here for like already 2.5 hours. All we got is our accessories. Got some back extensions, spin machine rows, some rear delt flies, core, and let's get out of here. All right, guys, and that is it for the workout. It's week 1, day 4, first SBD day of the channel. I'm so freaking gassed. I'm ready to just, honestly just stretch, hop in the cold plunge, knock out. But this video wouldn't be a video if we did some unnatty posing. All right, guys, well, my light died and I can't pose, so that's just gonna be for the video. I have a bodybuilding day tomorrow, so hopefully I get this video up and running in the next 2 or 3 hours or so. I'll see you guys tomorrow.